Hey Vista, this is what you need to know about for registration. Today you'll be getting a packet from your advisory teacher with all of the paperwork that you need for registration, and you've also started to update your course planner in Naviance. Now, for the next week, we ask you to go over this packet with your parents, enter your courses into PowerSchool, and return that paperwork back to us. By February 17th, you need to be completely finished with this process. It's the last day to put anything into PowerSchool because we will close that portal and you'll no longer be able to enter course choices. So please be sure to spend this next week doing all of your research, getting your paperwork completed. You can turn that paperwork back into your advisory teacher next Wednesday, or you can bring it directly to the counseling office. What is in your registration packet? We've provided your transcript so you know what you have credit-wise and what you still need. There's instructions for registration, as well as the required forms that you need to complete and return. And then last, your course selection form. Let's go over the 7 steps that you need to complete in order to register for next year. First, you and your parents need to go over the InfoSnap information that you'll find in the PowerSchool portal. The link is there on the left. You'll just click on InfoSnap online registration and go ahead and update any information that has changed. You also need to complete the returning student enrollment form, and it's pretty simple. And then you'll just attach your proof of residency, which is usually a utility bill, to that completed form. So those are the first 2 kind of business steps to get out of the way with your parents. Next, we need you to review the resources we've included for you. The first is the curriculum guide. It's a list of all of our courses and course descriptions. This is on our website. It's a 40-page PDF, so don't accidentally print it, but it does have a lot of information in there to help you make some choices for classes. The next is your course selection guide. That's in your packet. That is a list of all of our classes, prerequisites, grade requirements, etc. You'll use this as your main kind of source of information for listing your courses, course code numbers, etc. We have a UC A through G list. These are the courses that we teach at Vista that are approved as college prep classes. This will be helpful to you if you are planning on being eligible to apply to college right after graduation. We also included our graduation and college entrance requirements on an easy chart to read. So after you go through all of these resources, when you make your choices, make sure that you've entered them into your Naviance course planner, and then print a copy of that planner and have your parents initial it so we know that they've seen it, and attach that to your registration paperwork. Next, you're going to fill out your course selection form. This is where you tell us what courses you would like us to register you for. And it also has a required parent and student signature. Each course selection form is a different color based on your grade level. And then, like I said, on the back of the form is a place for your parents to sign as well as for you to sign. If you are requesting an honors or an AP course, the process is a little bit different this year. You'll go to the AP program webpage on the school website. Go to the home page of each of the courses you're interested in taking, and each home page will have information for you to read about the class. There will not be any mandatory meetings this year. The home pages are taking the place of those mandatory meetings. Go ahead and read the information and then complete the Google form to show proof of your visit to the page, and then read, download, and sign the AP program contract. It looks like this. It needs to be signed by you and your parents and attached to your registration paperwork. Next, you're going to enter all of your requests into PowerSchool. You'll log into PowerSchool, and down on the left and the bottom, it'll say, about midway down, class registration. This is the same process that you went through last year. You'll click on this link here, and it's going to take you to the interface where you have drop-down menus to select your classes. Some tips for this process: make sure that you are selecting matching semester classes. There's an A and a B semester for each class. Make sure that those match. And then also make sure that when you are selecting your electives, there's about 10 pages of electives. So scroll through those pages to find the one that you want. They're organized a little bit different than you might imagine. So keep scrolling through the pages to find the classes you're looking for. All right, and last, you're going to submit all this paperwork. There's the enrollment form with the utility bill attached. There's the 4-year plan initialed by your parents. There's the completed signed course selection form, and then the optional honors AP contract. You can turn those in as early as tomorrow to the counseling office, as long as they're complete, or you can turn them into your advisory teacher next Wednesday. And again, the last time to turn them in is February 17th. All right, some true-false questions about registration. First, students must pick more classes than can fit in their schedule. That's correct. We need you to pick your first choices, your 8 first choice classes. And then after that, we need you to pick some alternatives that will be okay with you. We can't always make your first choice classes fit in your schedule, and we need you to tell us what to do if we can't. Otherwise, we have to pick them for you, and that's how students end up in classes that they didn't choose. So please give us some viable backup choice electives. Students must take math in their junior year. That's true. Even if you've had 30 credits of math, juniors must be enrolled in a math class, so be sure to pick a math class if you're a junior. You will not be scheduled as a TA without a signed form from the teacher. That's true. You must have a form from the teacher directly. We don't have them, the teachers have them, so be sure to get that form straight from them. Another true statement: if credits are completed, students may apply to graduate early. That's true. We have an early graduation application you can download from our website and return with your registration paperwork. All right, some false statements. 10th graders must take health and PE in their sophomore year. Although most students do take health and PE in their sophomore year, it's not required. So if you would like to skip over those for now and take some other electives, you may. Just be sure to fit those in your plan in your 11th or 12th grade year. Sometimes students plan to take these courses over summer. We do not have summer school information yet. As soon as we do, we'll get it out to you. And sometimes students take driver's ed privately or online. It doesn't mean you don't have to take health. You still need to take health and then pair that up with the class called Personal Strategic Planning because the health class is only 5 credits. So you take health with one or the other, and that can be taken in your 10th grade year or 11th or 12th. Another false statement: anyone can take any class that they would like to online. That's not true. We offer a few classes online here at Vista. They're open to 11th and 12th graders, and you must now have a 2.5 GPA in order to enroll in online classes. Although it seems like they might be an easier way to take a class, and a lot of times students find that it's actually harder to get through a class online without the teacher's assistance. So be careful if you're thinking about an online class. Another false statement: students must take a foreign language to graduate from Vista. That's not true. Actually, we have a fine arts foreign language graduation requirement, 10 credits, but you can fulfill that requirement with a fine arts class or a foreign language class. So you don't need to take foreign language specifically. However, if you are looking to be college eligible, you will want to take 2 years of a foreign language in order to apply to college after graduation. And last, students can change their mind about classes any time of the year and get a new schedule. That's not true. It is actually pretty difficult to change your schedule once we've built all of the schedules. So changing your schedule is not a guarantee, so don't make that part of your plan as you choose courses this year. I did some calculations, and in this 16-17 school year, only about 15% of schedules were able to be changed based on what we offer and where there was availability. So it's harder to change your schedule than you might think. So the odds of getting the schedule that you are going to be happy with are best if you choose the right